Hey folks, Seawit here, and today we're going to talk about how to qualify for the highest level of tournament competition in Perfect Team, the invite-only Perfect Team Championship Series, PTCS, Perfect Team Master Series, PTMS, and Perfect Team World Championship, PTWC tournaments. Whether you're someone that likes to spam perfect drafts, master one tier of cards, or play a little of anything, these high-level events are certainly an attainable goal for you to aim for during the cycle. These events have special, powerful cards as well as other fun goodies, so knowing how best to qualify for these events is a really important part of planning your cycle. The first tier of competitive tournaments is PTCS. PTCS always happens on the Saturday of the first whole week of each month. There are 10 total PTCS in total for each weekend in PT27. There are 8 tournaments and 2 drafts for each PTCS weekend. These tournaments you can qualify for doing well in the following categories: Iron, Bronze, Silver, Gold, Diamond, Open, Cap, and Live tournaments. On the tournament screen in the standings column on the main tournament page, it says which categories a specific tournament qualifies for. A tournament such as a Silver Cap or a Live Bronze does indeed count towards more than one standing. To qualify for the Draft PTCS, those 2 draft PTCS are separated by daily and weekly drafts. Doing well in enough tournaments or drafts in a specific category gets you points, and the top 128 in each category in a specific month are automatically placed in the PTCS generally on Tuesday or Wednesday of the week of the event. Every week, you can see where you currently are by clicking the standings button on the tournament screen and checking the period that you were interested in. Right now, period standings are only recalculated on Mondays. You are allowed to qualify for as many PTs as possible, so it's up to you if you want to try and qualify for as many as you want or try and get the highest possible place in the standings. There is no seeding in PTCS, but you do get extra period rewards for finishing high in a month, so it is a trade-off and a decision to make the direction you want to go in. PTCS tournaments are relevant to the tier that you qualified for them in, so you expect to see Bronze tournaments if you qualify for Bronze PTCS, or Live tournaments if you qualify for Live PTCS. However, don't expect to only use cards for that tier in every tournament. Cap and Slots tournaments are fair game throughout the cycle, but your tier will be prioritized in its relevance. The next tier of competitive tournament is PTMS. There are 4 PTMS periods during the cycle, and each PTMS period historically has contained 1 draft and 1 tournament. These events are qualified for doing well in PTCS. The tournament PTCSs contribute to tournament PTMS, while draft PTCS contributes to draft PTMS. These events have even bigger prizes that are a lot rarer, so qualifying here is a big deal. Nicolino has teased that these might get a multi-event structure this cycle, so be on the lookout if that news comes to fruition. The tournaments are usually unique, interesting builds, so definitely be prepared to have cards of all tiers for PTMS formats. Finally, PTWC is the pinnacle of competitive tournament play in Perfect Team each cycle. There are 2 PTWC each cycle, splitting the cycle in half. PTWC takes into consideration points from all aspects of the game. All weekly and daily tournaments and drafts, PTCS, PTMS, as well as PT Live and League Performance contribute to qualifying for the PTWC. Truly the most accomplished players from the cycle qualify for these events. And I specifically say these events because these are multi-event, multi-day formats. Last PTWC contained 4 tournaments and 2 drafts, so it's really meant to test how players play in all types of ways in the game. Each PTWC event contributes points to a final PTWC standings, and the top finishers last cycle got custom-made cards with their usernames on them. Being crowned the Perfect Team World Champion is the biggest accomplishment in tournament play and supplants you as one of the greats to play the game. I wanted to keep this video pretty short and indigestible, so I didn't go over all the specific dates of the events or the point totals that you could get for different placements in this video. If you want to see all of the nitty and gritty details, I am going to post a link to the PDF on the OOT forums in the description below. Good luck in all of your competitions this year, and I look forward to battling with you in PTWC in the future.